Hi friends, I'm Dr. Zubin. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Holistic Homeopathy, where we learn various homeopathic medicines for various conditions. Just for a note, once again, I would like to remind my viewers that this channel is mainly for education purpose and in no means it should replace the advice given by the treating doctors. So with this note, let's begin today's video on the Matia Medica of a remedy called Convallaria mejalis. So the common name of this remedy is lily of the valley. It's a lily plant and belongs to the family Liliaceae. The main action of this remedy is on the heart. It increases the function of the heart and it makes it more regular. So good remedy for conditions of heart where there is a failure of the heart, especially the ventricles are dilated and hypertrophied and there is a compensatory failure of the heart. And because of this failure, there could be a right side heart failure or the left side heart failure, for which this remedy is a good indication for cardiac disorders of heart. So if there is a right heart failure, there could be a dropsy, anasarca, which is generalized edema of the face, hands and feet. And there is a left heart failure, it could lead to pulmonary edema or pulmonary hypertension, which leads to dyspnea in patients. Also, due to left heart failure, if there is a decreased renal blood flow, which causes anuria and reduce urine output. So in mind, we see along with the heart condition, the patient is very dull, is usually very low and in grief. There is a lot of hysteria and irritability with the heart conditions seen in convallaria. In head symptoms, we see there is a dull pain in the head, which is worse on ascending stairs and worse on hawking or clearing the throat. And the scalp is very sensitive to touch. Face, on face we see there are a lot of vesicular eruptions which are called as hydroa, mainly on the nose and lips, which are raw and sore. There could be epistaxis seen along with the heart condition in convallaria. In eyes, we see the patient sees an imaginary gray spots about 3 inch square, which is shown in Matia medica seen in one of the provers, proving convallaria majalis. In mouth, we see grating of the teeth, which is worse in the morning with lot of coppery taste. Tongue feels sore and scalded with the thickening of the tongue, which is heavy and dirty coated tongue. In throat, we see there is a raw filling at the back of the throat, which is worse on inspiration. In abdominal symptoms, it is quite similar to lycopodium and lachesis, where we see sensitiveness of abdomen to clothes. The patient cannot bear any tight clothes around the abdomen. There could be gurgling in the abdomen on taking deep breath. There is also a sensation of movement in the abdomen like a fist of a fetus or a child, as we see in remedy Tuja. There are a lot of colicky pains. In urinary symptoms, we see in bladder, there is a lot of aching, distension feeling in the bladder, frequent urination, and urine could be scanty and offensive due to the reduced blood flow to the kidneys. In female, we see there is a great soreness in the uterine region with palpitation of heart. This is an important symptom of convallaria in female genitalia. There could be a lot of itching of the urinary meatus and the vaginal orifice. In respiratory, we see symptoms related to the left heart failure. There is a lot of pulmonary congestion, edema, which leads to dyspnea, orthopnea, and this dyspnea and orthopnea worse from least exertion. Like walking also. Simple walking can aggravate the dyspnea in the patient. There is a hot feeling in the throat, and there could be asthma like symptoms due to weak heart or the heart failure. So now coming to the heart symptoms, which is the most important for convallaria, there is a feeling of as if the heart is beating to the chest in convallaria. There is a rapid, irregular, and feeble pulse seen in convallaria, and there is a sensation as if the heart has stopped suddenly and then starts again suddenly, like we see in a remedy aurum metallicum. There could be palpitations with many symptoms, which is worst on least exertion. So it could be a good remedy for endocarditis, myocarditis in rheumatic patients who have suffered from rheumatic fever. There could be a tobacco heart, which is a dilated heart in smokers, with cardiac failure due to COPD or emphysema, where we see pulmonary hypertension. Good remedy for angina pectoris following angina or MI. There could be cardiac failure. This remedy could be thought of. Also, a good remedy for valvular diseases like mitral stenosis or regurgitation, which again causes a pulmonary hypertension and pulmonary edema leading to dyspnea. So, coming to the back, there is a lumbar back pain, more of an aching pain. In extremities, there are aching pains in legs, toes, wrist, and ankles. There is a pain along sacroiliac joint which extends into the leg. In fever, we see there is a chilliness in the back extending down the spine like gelsemium, followed by fever and little sweat. Chills is with thirst and headache, and fever is accompanied with dyspnea. So, when fever with heart conditions, mainly due to endocarditis or myocarditis. So, in general, due to heart condition, the patient is better in open air and is worse in warm, closed room and worse from least exertion like walking or even on lying down on back, which causes orthopnea. So when you study convallaria majalis, we study other remedies which are good for the heart, especially for the failure like Adonis. In Adonis, there is more of functional heart disease. Other remedies are digitalis, cratagus, and lilium tick. So when you give for the organic conditions of the heart, it's better to give in lower potencies or tincture form. So for heart failure, when we think of convallaria, think of giving in mother tincture from 1 to 15 drops with little water. And if there is some functional symptoms like uterine symptoms with palpitation and all, or some extremity symptoms, uh, think of giving little higher potency like TC and above. So this is a short description of the remedy called Convallaria majalis. Hope you like this video. I'll be sharing many more videos on homeopathic materia medica. If you like this video, please do share and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.